Have you ever looked in the mirror and truly appreciated the wonders of your mouth? It's a marvel of nature, a complex system that does so much more than we often realize. It's more than just a pretty smile. It's a gateway to the intricate processes that keep us nourished and healthy. This is where the digestive journey begins, a cosmic adventure on a microscopic scale. Every bite you take sets off a chain reaction of biological events. Think of it as the launching pad for your food's grand voyage through your digestive system. The journey starts with the mechanical breakdown of food. First, your food encounters the teeth, those pearly white warriors that grind and crush, breaking down food into manageable bits. It's like a demolition crew preparing a building for reconstruction. Each tooth plays a vital role in this initial phase. Then, the tongue, that masterful muscle, gets into the act, swirling and mixing the food with saliva. It ensures that every morsel is coated and ready for the next step. This isn't just any ordinary liquid, mind you. Saliva is a powerhouse of enzymes and other essential components. Saliva contains special enzymes, tiny chemical scissors that begin snipping away at the food, breaking down complex molecules into simpler ones. This is the start of chemical digestion. It's like disassembling a giant Lego structure into individual bricks. Each piece is meticulously broken down for easier absorption later on. All this while your taste buds, those tiny sensory antennae, are busy sending signals to your brain, reporting on the flavors dancing on your tongue. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, umami, the symphony of taste has begun. Your mouth is truly a marvel, orchestrating a complex ballet of actions with every bite. The chewed-up food, now a compact mass called a bolus, is ready for the next stage of its journey. The tongue, ever the efficient conductor, guides the bolus to the back of your throat, where the esophagus awaits. This muscular tube is like a high-speed train, propelling the bolus towards its next destination, the stomach. But there's a crucial junction along the way, the epiglottis. This small flap of tissue acts like a railroad switch, ensuring that the bolus goes down the right track. When you swallow, the epiglottis covers the trachea, your windpipe, preventing food from taking a detour into your lungs. Imagine the chaos if that happened. Down the esophagus the bolus goes, propelled by rhythmic muscle contractions known as peristalsis. It's like a wave in the ocean, pushing the bolus along its way. And no, you don't need to stand on your head for this to work. Gravity helps, but peristalsis is powerful enough to move food against gravity if needed. Astronauts can attest to that. After its rapid transit through the esophagus, the bolus arrives at its next stop, the stomach. Picture a muscular bag, about the size of your fist when empty, but capable of expanding to hold a much larger volume of food. This is the stomach, a churning chamber where the real digestive action begins. Here, the bolus is greeted by a bath of gastric juices, a potent mixture of hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes. It's a highly acidic environment, strong enough to dissolve some metals. But don't worry, your stomach is well equipped to handle this potent brew. The stomach lining is coated with a thick layer of mucus, acting like a protective shield against the corrosive acid. Think of it as the stomach's own personal hazmat suit. Muscular contractions churn and mix the food with the gastric juices, breaking it down further into a thick, soupy liquid called chyme. You might be wondering, if the stomach's acid is strong enough to dissolve metal, why doesn't it digest itself? It's a fascinating question that delves into the incredible resilience and adaptability of the human body. It's a question that has puzzled scientists for centuries, and the answer lies in a clever combination of protective mechanisms. These mechanisms work together seamlessly to ensure the stomach remains unharmed. First, the stomach lining is constantly being renewed. This renewal process is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the stomach. Cells in the stomach lining have a short lifespan, just a few days, and are continuously replaced by new cells. This rapid turnover ensures that any damaged cells are quickly removed and replaced. It's like a well-oiled machine, with old parts being swapped out for new ones before they can be damaged. This constant maintenance is vital for the stomach's health. Second, the mucus layer isn't just a passive barrier. It plays an active role in protecting the stomach lining. It also contains substances that neutralize the acid, preventing it from coming into direct contact with the stomach lining. This neutralization is essential for preventing damage. Think of it as a buffer zone, keeping the peace between the corrosive acid and the delicate cells of the stomach lining. This buffer zone is a critical component of the stomach's defense. Finally, the stomach also produces substances that inhibit the activity of its own digestive enzymes. These inhibitors are crucial for preventing self-digestion. It's like having a built-in safety switch, preventing the enzymes from going into overdrive and damaging the stomach itself. This regulation ensures the stomach remains safe and functional. Section 5. The long and winding road, the small intestine's big job. As the chyme is churned and mixed in the stomach, it's being prepped for its grand entrance into the small intestine, the true hero of the digestive system. This is where the magic truly happens, transforming the food we eat into the nutrients our bodies need to function. This is where the majority of digestion and nutrient absorption takes place. The small intestine is a powerhouse, working tirelessly to ensure that every bit of nutrition is extracted from the food. Don't let the name fool you. The small intestine is anything but small. In fact, it's a long and winding tube that plays a crucial role in our digestive health. This tightly coiled tube, about 20 feet long in an adult, is packed into your abdomen like a carefully arranged garden hose. Its length allows for maximum nutrient absorption as food passes through. Its surface area is further increased by millions of tiny finger-like projections called villi, each covered in even tinier microvilli. These structures are essential for absorbing nutrients efficiently. This creates a vast surface area for nutrient absorption, like a giant sponge soaking up the goodness from your food. The more surface area, the more nutrients can be absorbed. As the chyme travels through the small intestine, it's mixed with digestive juices from the pancreas and liver, breaking down the food molecules even further. These juices are vital for the digestive process. The pancreas, that unsung hero of digestion, secretes enzymes that break down carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, ensuring that these macronutrients are available for absorption. While the liver contributes bile, which helps emulsify fats, making them easier to digest. Together, these organs support the small intestine in its critical role of nourishing our bodies. Section 6. Water World, the large intestine and its absorbing act. After its long journey through the small intestine, the chyme, now mostly depleted of nutrients, enters the final stage of its digestive adventure, the large intestine. This wider, shorter tube, about 5 feet long, is responsible for absorbing water and electrolytes from the remaining indigestible food matter. As the water is absorbed, the chyme becomes more solid, forming feces. The large intestine also houses trillions of bacteria, collectively known as the gut microbiota, which play a crucial role in digestion and overall health. These microscopic tenants ferment any remaining carbohydrates, producing vitamins and short-chain fatty acids that nourish the cells lining the colon. Finally, the feces are stored in the rectum, the final portion of the large intestine, until it's time for elimination. Yes, we're talking about pooping, a perfectly natural and essential part of the digestive process. So next time you have a bowel movement, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey your food has taken. Section 7. A symphony of digestion. It's all connected. From the moment you take a bite of food to the final elimination of waste, the digestive system works tirelessly behind the scenes, breaking down food, absorbing nutrients, and keeping your body fueled and functioning. It's a complex and coordinated process involving multiple organs, enzymes, hormones, and trillions of bacteria. Think of it as a grand symphony, with each organ playing its part in perfect harmony. The mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine, all working together to extract the energy and nutrients your body needs to thrive. It's a marvel of nature, a testament to the power of evolution. Section 8. Respect your gut, a final word on digestion. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour through your digestive system. It's a complex and fascinating world, one that we often take for granted. But the next time you sit down to a meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey your food is about to embark on. Remember to chew your food thoroughly, stay hydrated, and nourish your gut microbiota with fiber-rich foods. And most importantly, listen to your body's signals. Your gut is constantly communicating with your brain, letting you know when it's hungry, full, or in need of a little TLC. Respect your gut, and it will reward you with a lifetime of good digestion and overall well-being.